Hello and welcome to Where Life Resumes. This week we will talk about something that has been in the highlight for the last 10 days or so. Shubman Gill was announced as the new Indian ODI captain, taking the reins from Rohit Sharma, and that might lead to a start of another era in Indian cricket. An era more so because we don't know where Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli are going to be if the rumors have to be believed or even the press conference is to be taken into consideration. We do not know if they are in plans for the 2027 World Cup or not. There are mixed signs overall, and we won't extrapolate information, but it could be something that we talk about, we discuss about. So we will be here talking about where the selectors and maybe the team management might be coming from, where the players themselves are going to be headed, and at the same time, where us fans stand more so emotionally than anything else. Just stay tuned and do let us know what your thoughts are in the comments, and we might start a new discussion in there. You never know. But for starters, I think BCCI has been very clear in their indication that the full time transition to Shubman Gill, the captain, across formats has now officially begun. This ODI series will be his first assignment as captain, but at the same time, there will be more clarity on where Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli stand. And we will talk about both of those individually because stalwarts of the game, legends of the game, not just Indian cricket but world cricket overall. And one hopes that there is enough communication that has been made, but there are so many aspects to it. For starters, we are looking at 2027 Cricket World Cup. Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma both have been very vocal about their will to play and make India win that World Cup in South Africa. But the age is might not be on their side. Kohli will be 38 by the time South Africa comes in. Rohit Sharma even beyond 40. So it will be important for them to maintain that fitness and to maintain a performance that is expected in this competitive Indian cricket race. I'm not saying it's not possible. It is definitely possible. For one thing, we know these two are fighters in the game. So many times, so many rough patches, they have come out strong. And the way they have evolved and carried Indian cricket, not just in the past decade or so, but especially in these past 2, 3 years, is simply sensational. You look at that run from the World Cup 2023 onwards. India were unbeaten right till the very finals. Yes, there is the broken dream in all of the players at what happened at Ahmedabad on the 19th of November. But other than that one blemish, there has been nothing that Indian team hasn't achieved. They went to West Indies, won the T20 World Cup. They went to Dubai, won the Champions Trophy. And now, if with the seniors pros, if this team wants to win the 2027 World Cup in South Africa, it may not be a bad idea or it may not be something that is unachievable. It's just what the path is going to look like. The ODI format is dying, perhaps. There are not a lot of ODIs being played. Yes, there will be a few more as the World Cup approaches. That's far from now. And Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, having retired from T20 cricket and Test cricket, might find it difficult to be relevant till then. Do they go back and play Vijay Hazare? Do they go back and play the domestic cricket and make sure that when time comes, they are ready to do the bulk of the scoring? Because at top, what Rohit Sharma does, it will be very difficult to find a replacement there. It will be very difficult to replace Virat Kohli in what he does in the middle order and how he controls the game pretty much across those 50 overs. These are not small names, these are big names that we talk about. And that's also going to be one of the biggest challenges for Shubman Gill, for Ajit Agarkar, Gautam Gambhir, everyone in that team management. A new captain, just as Rohit Sharma did for every single one of his players. Shubman Gill said that he wants to make sure that his players are happy. He wants to make sure that he's having those relationships with the players, just like Rohit Sharma did. And it may be Shubman Gill's team now, but it's the exact team that Rohit Sharma fielded across. I don't think it has happened a lot of times in cricket. But if you look at two consecutive World Cups for India, the one that happened in 2023, the one that will happen in 2027, I do not see any major changes in the side except for any injury concerns if they arise. And that tells you what the vision was for Rohit Sharma, the captain. Rohit Sharma, the captain, just made things so much simpler. He divided every single person into its individual roles within the team and made sure that he gave them a rope long enough for them to find their own ways through it. He was there guiding, the team management was just there helping people to attain their goals, but those goals were already very well defined. And as the team started to take field, one could see what it is. And at the same time, what did Rohit Sharma, the leader, do? He kept the most difficult role for himself. After what happened in Australia in 2022, I think Rohit Sharma started to know that in world cricket, be it ODIs, be it T20s, a change in approach needs to start coming in, or it has already started to set in. And he went ahead, he changed his entire game. He made sure he was going after bowlers in the power play. He made sure he was giving Team India the start that it needs. And at the same time, it made lives of every single person to follow so much easy. It's one thing to just decide on roles and just let everyone be themselves, but it is other to just lead from the front, to walk the talk and make sure that if I am doing the difficult role, then everyone else around just eases out a little bit. You could see the difference in Virat Kohli. He got his ODI knack back, scored 400s in that World Cup. You could see KL Rahul, Shreyas Iyer, every single one of them had a role that they pinpointed itself to perfection. And that is a hallmark of a great team. It also allowed India enough with the ball just for the bowlers to have their say. Mohammad Shami came in, Jasprit Bumrah, Mohammad Siraj, every single person in that side. The bowlers, Kuldeep Yadav, Aksar Patel, Ravindra Jadeja, all of them just came in and it looked like a team that belonged to be together. And I think that's something that Shubman Gill and Gautam Gambhir will have to figure out on how they shape this team. And at the same time, how they have Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma in it, hopefully for longer, because they are very important. And even if it's to for others to grow in and come in and step up in that role, it will take time. So if there is something that comes up that maybe one of the two legends is not available or might not be in their best form for the World Cup, maybe we need to start looking at options. And that's where that captaincy switch starts to make sense. But while I say all of this, I think we need to be sure that the most important part of the entire conversation is the communication between the team management, between the new captain, and between the senior pros. Add Ravindra Jadeja to that list as well. I hope the communication is clear, because if Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli continue the form that they had been the last time India played ODIs in Champions Trophy, I think India is a very dominating force going into that 2027 World Cup, one that teams will fear about, because these are not any random names. These are names that oppositions fear. And it will be such a big asset if this Indian team goes on to just be more free in communication, and they allow everyone in that team to breathe and to create that atmosphere that we all know from these past couple of years. And I think that is a very huge challenge I hope they address. Who does it leave it to? Leaves us to us fans. What do we feel? Especially in this era, maybe in these last 10, 15 years, for fans like me who grew up watching Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in their very prime, right from the word go, when they started their careers in 2007, 2008, for the last 15, 16 years, to have seen them grow into people or into legends that every single fan gets a smile on their face when they see them bat. I think that's just simply sensational. It's a lot more emotional, as I said earlier on. And that's why it will be important to see how this transition is handled. And for us fans, yes, we will have opinions. I am sure for Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma to not be a part of that Indian cricket team will feel very weird. But what is important to know, the transitions are inevitable in the sport. And so, as for the players, it's also the same for the fans, that there is a lot more that we need to rally behind our team, whatever it be. We are free to have our opinions, but it's very important to rally behind the team when the time comes in the 2027 World Cup. Whether we have Shubman Gill as the captain leading the team with or without Rohit Kohli and the other senior pros, it is still important to see where the actual sense is for the benefits of the team. And for one thing, we all know there is no player who is bigger than the sport. The sport will always be the prime area of focus. It's just about how it's handled. If Rohit and Kohli decide to retire, I genuinely hope there is a farewell that they deserve, but I hope it's something that we all can cherish into and we all can celebrate the careers that they have had. I won't talk a detail about what the impact of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma has been. It's a blog for later when the time actually comes. But just to eh, look at these last 15 years of Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, you one definitely feels that if time comes, if the baton is to be handed over, it is done as a celebration than anything else. For now, I do hope this Australia series, the South Africa ODIs that will happen later, maybe the Vijay Hazare and the New Zealand series that this Indian team goes into, if all of those are about to happen with the senior pros in it, I hope we are all here for a lot of happy memories to cherish and talk about. And it just gets rid of all the negativity that has been surrounding the team. You looked at Rohit Sharma practicing the other day, and he looked as fit as ever, still hitting the ball the best he could. But 2027 is a long, long time ahead. And in these 2 years, to have it would be one thing for them to play 2027 World Cup for sure. But if that is happening, I am sure between now and 2027, we will have a lot of memories to cherish. So let's just hang on and see where this Team India is headed. We will all be here to discuss what the good and the bad that will come out of it. For now, be sure what to let me know what you think in the comments, and we can carry forward this discussion. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Where Life Resumes. And we will be here talking cricket, talking about the world of sports, and getting more fruitful discussions your way. Thank you.